Michael's in the business. Fredo, how come you're not... Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just different.
I gotta hear this now.
Oh, God.
He was great, Freddie Travelina. No, Rich. He was the poor man's Rich Little, kind of.
Yes.
You got that bit?
It was on the Tonight Show a lot.
Dude, put God...
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know
Fred Travelina.
I gotta hear him do the Godfather
What
thing.
happened to him? Is he alive?
I'll tell you what happened. He played the fugitive on a radio show.
Oh, and then
boy.
And nobody found him ever.
You're not going to let it go, are you?
There he is with Sammy on the telethon.
Oh, God.
Hey, man,
The telethon.
Maybe his first Tonight Show appearance.
First. All right. Let's see that.
That's fun.
Let's see that.
That's fun, right?
Fred Travelina.
Wow, with Joey Bishop co-hosting.
He co-hosted.
Bishop.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. How about full screen that, Sammy?
Sure.
He said with an edge.
Yeah.
I want to make a good impression, my friend.
Oh, no!
But I have got a sad confession, my friend.
He's singing.
I must admit.
Look at that hairdo.
Took Helen Reddy's hairdo.
He has a I Do Impressions song.
He's great at pulling clips that make me look like an idiot. Can you find him doing some impressions? What the fuck?
Well, I'm sure he just does this song and then does some
Yeah, he's
impressions.
going to do the impressions any second now. Here we go.
You have that kind of time?
Here we go.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine doing this? It was a different time.
But it's happening, I swear.
Here we go.
My voice is changing.
And my hair is feeling blonder. And my face is growing dimples.
Uh-oh. Who is he? Carol Channing?
Hi, everybody, I'm Glenn Cairn.
Oh.
And here's my song. I am a lineman for the county.
No. This is one bad parents.
This is terrible. Why are they applauding? I do this song much better, by the way.
They're applauding for his hair today.
I hear you singing in the wire.
Why is he doing this? This is terrible. Are you getting back at us, Nick, for Jocktober?
Fucking Mr.
This is what Nick wanted everybody to see.
You got a golden touch with that fucking... You know, it was an editing program called Soundstage on it.
Wow. That was... Who's next?
Oh, cool. You always sing like this?
Well, find something from 1980, will you?
Johnny wouldn't have had this on.
Very Vegas. Very Vegas.
I never
Oh, my
saw
God.
him singing
Look
impressions.
how long that
Never.
clip was.
Holy shit.
I'd rather
That
listen
was
to
like 10
fucking
minutes.
Jocktober.
Put him on the
All right, we got one.
Fred Travelina as Reagan, Nixon, Bush, and Elvis.
When I was over at Warner's, and they needed somebody to do Bugs Bunny's voice.
You know something, Dutch? When I was in China, the one thing that
big
Mao Zedong
masks on
asked
them.
me for was a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
What's up, Doc?
Kill the wabbit. Kill that wascally wabbit.
Oh, my God.
He's still here. Why is he still
Who's
here?
that, Bush?
Hello,
George.
Bush Senior?
I was
All right,
just
shut it off.
exchanging
It's
a
giving me
few
a headache. God damn it. I'll go home and find 8 clips that are better than that.
I gotta say, amazing.
Hey, you're a Fred Travelina fan. You really turn the tables on me, you mother...
I'm gonna go home and watch the rest of his singing appearance on the Tonight
I
Show.
never saw him sing before in my life.
I never have either. But he was getting into it.
And he did fucking great impressions in the 80s when he was on Merv Griffin. Late 70s.
Merv, yeah.
We can't find Merv Griffin.
Yep. Where's
maybe
Fred
put Merv.
Travelina on Merv?
Yeah, just put Merv.
Nah, that's all right.
It's endorsed
Maybe
by
I
Nick
was thinking of
DePaul.
Rich Little.
Any Mervs?
Maybe I was thinking of Kevin Travelina. Get out to high school with.
No Mervs.
He was always cracked up the cafeteria.
You sure it wasn't Mike Douglas?
Yo, Joe, motherfucker.
For you, Sammy. What is going to stand in that spot?
Oh,
And we're going to
Jerry
bring
Lewis
out
telephone.
Boy, they pushed him out of the chair,
didn't they?
like he had MS himself. Whatever the fuck he's...
But is a marvelous impressionist.
Marvelous.
And we would like to bring him out.
All right, here
to
it
do
is.
something with Sammy.
This is gonna
Fred
be horrific.
Travelina, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he's going to sing again, though. I bet he does.
Jerry Lewis
Is he
so
gonna do-
full of himself.
He's doing Dean?
He's making fun of the kids.
He came in limping. Yes, limping out.
No, he came out as Sandy.
Oh.
You know, man, you held that note longer than the Bank of America, man. It's so good to see you. How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in, Dave.
Yes, you know, one of my favorite songs.
They should have come out in blackface. All right. Great.
Maybe permitted.
What's the matter, Nick?
Next time I come back for that payback, I'll bring the clips with me. I'm telling you, this guy has some talent. All right, he had 11 tough appearances, and you found them all.
They're all in a row.
What
Yeah.
a weird hour. I love
It's a great hour.
Oh, my God.
You guys cover a lot of ground here.
Yeah, we kind of do.
None of it good.
Yeah.
Dennis, always,
Always a pleasure.
whatever.
Yes,
yeah.
Dennis
I'm glad you
Falcone.
popped in, Dennis.
I was on, but now I'm gone.
Huh?
I was on, but now I'm gone.
Oh, that's
It's
his,
lines like that'll keep you in the fucking mop room, all right? Now listen.
Nicky, always a pleasure.
Shit.
Dennis is a true pro, man.
He is. He's a professional.
Too
Seasoned.
bad. Doesn't
All
get
right,
you
well,
anywhere.
No matter what.
Oh, you.
Oh, I got one of
And have
these.
some fucking ziti, will you?
Yeah, go fucking
You're making
bulk
me
up a
feel
little.
bad.
A little too light right now. A little too
Yeah,
light.
for an Italian.
Eat something, for God's sake.
A little too
you
light.
don't eat. You got it? Okay. All right. Very good. Oh, my
Most
God.
awkward exit.
That was an
ever.
awkward
What, I hurt his
exit
feelings?
that he just took. No, he's
See him crying outside the window?
skulks back down the hallway
No.
to a shitty part of his job.
Nothing
This is
phases
like
the guy.
This is like a little
Yeah.
peace and quiet, a refuge, a sanctuary from
Sure.
the cubicle he's got to sit in and paw through 60s music and pick out what he thinks is good and what isn't, and it doesn't make a fucking difference. It's all old shit.
But haven't they already figured out what we want to hear from the 60s? That's why I don't understand those jobs.
Should I play Cherish by the Association, or should I go with the Turtles?
No, it's all about what you play after the Turtles. Like, people care.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we go with
Is the word I use to describe.
Hey, do you know what he's working on now? The Christmas channel. He said he's in meetings and programming the Christmas
What do you
channel.
mean meetings?
Just
We
play the
that's
same
another
thing.
You think Jingle Bell Rock will make it?
Well, I'm sure there's a
Dang,
black version or something.
Yeah, they probably want to put that in.
But it's
for
Christmas
Kwanzaa.
music. We already decided what songs we like hearing around Christmas.
Put the same station that was
How
on
hard
last
could that
Christmas
be?
on this Christmas.
If you put the exact same playlist from last Christmas
Nobody's gonna know.
and the Christmas before and before and before,
With the
no
exact
one would
same
know.
intros by the
Right.
music jocks, no one would notice.
No one
No
would
one.
know.
But they're wasting time on meetings for that.
Oh, every week.
That's true.
But I love that Dennis is, you got to love a guy like that. He loves radio.
He loves it. He's
Soldier.
obsessed with it.
We're successful because we hate radio.
No, you're right. There's
I'm
two.
serious.
No, you're right. There's two.
Oh, there are. You
I'm
got to be
totally
extremes.
serious.
You got to be
You're
at the
right.
extremes of both ends. If you're in the middle, you just
You're fucked. That's a good
fucking-
point.
Yeah.
Early on, I was lucky to figure out that all that was bullshit. I was lucky to learn that lesson early on.
Yeah.
What? Oh, being
That
a
radio was bullshit. All that stuff he likes to fucking talk about. I'm like, I
Doesn't
didn't
really make much
no
of a
one gave a
difference.
shit what your voice sounded like.
That one really hit a nerve with him.
Well, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried. That's why. When I was in college, I went for the radio voice. I'm like, I don't have a radio voice. What the fuck am I doing?
You know who Denny is? What was that movie? Fucking. Was that movie with
Forrest Gump?
Yeah. With what's his name?
quick, man.
Jack Nicholson retiring.
Oh, yeah.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt.
He's like
How the
About
fuck did you
Schmidt.
remember that?
No,
that movie was
it's one of our
great.
go-to movies because I think it's one of the funniest movies ever made.
When he tries to tell the young kid about the business and, hey, I got all the stuff I've worked on my entire career here so you can research it and learn about the business. And then he goes out and it's in the fucking dumpster.
His entire career's
all
in a
that shit's in the
dumpster.
dumpster.
This might be the wrong movie. Does he get in a hot tub with Kathy Bates?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you get to see her
yeah,
titties.
Yeah,
The
that
big
was,
saggy
I had to go to
titties.
like
That was the
I had
one.
to see it shrink for like 2 months after I saw that. shit.
yeah.
Dude, that
fucking
movie is
Kathy Bates.
hilarious. It's just
About
one
Schmidt.
bad thing
He goes
after
back
another.
to his old childhood home because he
And it's a
wants
tire
to
store.
feel nostalgic, and it's gone. A tire store
He's trying
was
to
built
explain that the tire display is where his fucking
where his
bed used to
bedroom
be.
was, and it's the saddest, most pathetic fucking movie.
But they like just go so over the top. I just started laughing at
Yeah.
how ridiculous this guy's life is.
Then he's just got to tell his loved ones not to vacuum while he's out of the house.
Oh, God, yeah, the fucking wife. And that's exactly how you'd find the old fucking dead wife with the shoe half off her foot and the vacuum still running.
Right.
I forgot about
Remember that? She dropped dead fucking vacuuming.
Right.
And she's just
having that
laying there
fantasy for-
with the, with the
Just
shoe.
doing
and
some
stealing
mundane
the
task around the house.
And he's just sitting there living his whole life. Dear Ndugu.
Oh, God, it was so sad.
His whole life is his adopted kid, Sally's brother's.
RV.
RV,
Because
right?
he's going to see his daughter, who hates him.
I got to go.
Daughter
I gotta
hates
revisit
him.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the best movie.
That and Jocktober. I'll get right on.
Jocktober, right, the fugitive.
But the scene with all his shit in the dumpster.
In the dumpster was
the new guy doesn't want to hear
But that's
nothing.
Denny. He would be like, hey, let me show you the ropes. I got my notebooks here and my clipboard and everything that I've learned.
And then Sal comes in and says, "Go
Sal's
fuck
like,
yourself."
just put it in the dumpster, you fucking old fossil.
But how bad do you want
to? You guys got this like it was fucking Goodfellas.
But how bad do you want to see his clipboard in the dumpster?
Oh God, with him along with
the
it.
Sirius XM fucking bumper sticker on it.
Dismembered torso.
Right. With just his shoes sticking out of the dumpster.
Jeez,
I would love that. Fucking Denny.
What? Oh, sorry.
Good soldier
That'd
that
be sad.
gives him nothing.
that is sad.
It just proves that fucking all that hard work and kissing ass
Because
and being
you
a company guy gets your shit
Because
on.
we also did that, Nick. We were company guys, and it got us nowhere. Every
Wait
chance.
a minute.
5 minutes.
AAF,
A
you
long
mean?
time ago.
AAF?
Long time ago, yes.
I got a feeling I
admit.
was listening to you guys and even know I was listening to you.
Wow.
When you were at
AF,
AAF?
we were 95 to 98.
Oh, no.
And then
I
the
was
first
listening to the
part of our
80s.
New York careers, we were company guys as well. And it got you nowhere. Every chance they got, they screwed you over.
So how do you go against the grain and not get into trouble?
had the conversation on
We
the
had
way
the conversation on the way home. We came to New York and it wasn't working because we were listening to them. I swear to you.
Remember who your first guest was? Comedian?
Oh, God.
You. Nick DiPaolo.
Right, it was fucking Nick.
I wish I took that more serious than appearance.
Nick was our first comic in New York. I do remember that. And you were an LA guy at the time.
Literally, you were here a week.
Right.
And I'm like, fucking, nobody knows Emin. Nobody knows me.
That's amazing, right?
Cut to 8 minutes later, once again, another bridge burnt.
What happened was...
fucking handle my career like a real mamaloo.
What happened was, like, we were there at least how many months? 3 or 4 months, probably.
Yeah,
and they needed results right away.
We weren't getting any heat.
Hurt.
So
we had no heat.
You took a shit in a church or something? What did you do?
Oh.
That came a little later.
We were driving home, and I look at that, I'm like, this ain't working, man.
We got to do something.
And we got to do something. And we just decided we can't listen to anything they're
let's
saying.
not listen
We
to...
have nothing to lose. We're not going to play that horseshit music anymore. If we have to, we're going to fucking goof on it and just be ourselves. Be ourselves was the key. And we went in the next day, and people were like, what the fuck? And then,
really is.
And then we all of a sudden saw a bump in the ratings, and then the rest is history. Yeah. But we were just about done in New York. We were in trouble.
we were talking to each other.
How many years?
They don't give you time at all.
You know.
3 months.
You know the bullshit.
They give you a ratings book.
I said a year early. I think I was on for 5.5 months.
Yeah.
I've said it to Nick over the years. This guy belongs on radio, but they don't get it. So we were running out of time. I think we might have had 3 months left.
We were talking. I remember we were saying like look, we could fucking go out in a fizzle by doing what they want, playing the music, taking these short breaks that they want us to take, or we can fucking do whatever the fuck we want to do, whatever we think is fun and funny and shit like that.
Because we made it work in Boston,
and then they
so
could fire us because we fucking aren't listening to them. But at least we're not going to fizzle out like, another radio team that couldn't make it in New York.
Everything
that was it.
Everything that worked in Boston, we decided when we got to New York to ignore.
That changed fucking overnight. It was amazing.
I mean, we got hired by a legendary radio station. We were like, holy fuck! So we were
blowing off music and then doing longer fucking talk breaks and just fucking not paying attention to the playlist,
breaking CDs because we're like, fuck this. We're not playing this shit
it's
anymore.
Like, Rod Stewart, if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, and we're like, no, we're not playing that.
We start yelling at everybody, the PD, the GM. The GM would come in with a bat, an actual bat.
That's right.
Saying how ridiculous it is because we spent. I would love to find the.
At that point, it was. I
would love to find
Scott
the break,
Herman
but
from upstairs.
All we had to do one day was play Rod Stewart. Do you think I'm sexy for this dumb fucking promotion they were doing? And me and Ed decided we're not fucking doing it. And so we spent 10 minutes trying to decide who would be the pussy that would fucking push the button to start the dumb song.
Yeah, I'm not pushing it. Yeah.
And then we try to get the cleaning lady involved. And
she'll push
and then the general manager came down with a bat, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm like, then you fucking push the button. We're not pushing it.
With a bat?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, the fucked up thing was he left the bat in the studio.
Oh.
And then we wound up playing baseball with the CDs we didn't want to play.
We destroyed this. We destroyed this. We destroyed
the pitch.
You remember what we destroyed? which pissed off a lot of people, but we had to go with an artist that would piss off people to get them talking.
Was it Bruce?
Bruce Springsteen. We destroyed his entire fucking catalog one day.
They had to go out and buy some more Bruce.
The entire catalog, one after another. We would pitch to each other, and we would just smash the CDs. That was what we did one afternoon.
Not fucking, wow, we're setting the world on fire.
Oh, I know,
but it sure as shit wasn't.
But for that,
and the next song.
But for that radio station, it was over the top ridiculous.
How many songs did you have to play an hour?
Oh my God! They had us playing probably 12. Probably, and then you have to squeeze in the commercial. So
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
It gave us maybe 7 minutes an hour, something like that.
7 minutes an hour to talk,
and try to do
and then
something.
We just started blowing them off. Said, "Fuck it, we ain't doing that." Fuck that.
And you get a bump in the rating.
Yeah, and then they were
Here's
like,
a lesson
right,
for you kids.
You could
little
play.
bump, and then we're like, okay, this is working. And then they were a little happier because, like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
but we were lucky though because the station was so desperate they allowed us to be just dicks.
Yeah.
If it was an established station and we were doing that, we would have been fucked. But we knew we sort of weren't fucked, that we could take those chances. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Very smart. Glad you had that conversation.
And look where we are now, people.
We were on the way home.
Jocktober.
We were on the way home to our personal lives, and that wasn't really
Mine was a treat,
great.
going home to the ex-wife.
So we're sitting there like depressed.
Pleasure
like,
that was.
We were kicking ass in Boston, and now we might be out of fucking radio now.
Opie was my on-air partner, and fucking the good Captain Morgan was my off-air partner. I could deal with that fucking ex-wife. Her with her fucking divorce lawyer, Dominic Barbara. Dominic, what happened? He got fucking arrested the other day.
2 days ago.
Choking a bitch. He was fucking choking a bitch.
Allegedly.
Huh? That's what he was arrested for.
Yeah, that's what he was arrested for.
And the girl he was with, she was arrested too because she drove to the precinct to report him drunk off her ass. So they arrested her for D-Week.
But
He's hanging out with great company.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
He came to my shows down at Sag Harbor.
How long ago?
This is 5 years ago.
Yeah. When he still had the facade up. He still had the fucking fake.
Look at what he looks like
That's
now.
him real. That's the real Dominic right there.
Crazy eyes.
He's crazy. He's
crazy
fucking
eyes.
Nassau's finest with the mustache is hauling him in. Good. Fuck you.
What does he look like there?
He does look like someone, like a fucking mafioso.
He does. He looks like a fucking banana.
He's fucking the chin. He's Vincent the Chin.
Those guys didn't play.
Looks like Martin Mull after a bender.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. That fucking prick. I gave him hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's my worst
in
nightmare.
legal fees.
I think I'd have to whack the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that never crossed your mind.
Yeah. I never thought about killing my ex-wife. But
holy shit!
No.
What a great setup! Because here comes the butt part.
I never thought about killing my ex-wife.
That's the next word.
But
there it is.
The thought of a horrid, maybe, accident happening.
A real accident or a fake accident?
No, real.
A real accident.
Like if she was driving and something happened, or fucking something fell on her head. Or if a bolt of lightning were to strike her.
Will they bring you back your money?
I wouldn't have been all that upset about it. Put it that way.
Sure. I mean,
it's one of those things where that divorce was so evil.
Yeah.
It was the darkest, doomiest, gloomiest fucking part of my life. And to have that fat fuck lawyer staring at me every time in court.
How'd she afford him? He's a pretty high profile.
Because I paid for it.
You had to pay her fees.
I had to get the shitty lawyer because she got the good lawyer.
So
and
you
I
had to pay for
him to fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, sorry. It infuriates me to this day.
The laws seem a little fucking twisted.
You think? A little lopsided?
It was
But they want equal rights everywhere else?
And then
How does that make sense?
He kept postponing and postponing and postponing and postponing because they wanted me to sign my new deal so we could go, look at all of my...
Yeah, now she gets that.
Look at all the money he makes, his future earning potential. In radio, your future earning potential could be zero if you say, have sex in a church.
This could be our last show. We don't know.
I don't think so.
I think we're all right.
Yeah, the Rocktober thing.
Rocktober thing put us over the top.
Jocktober.
We're good for a fucking...
Rocktober.
Some are saying that you owe us a make good for the Fred Travellini stuff.
Is it a wash here? What the fuck happened?
You find out how to pull those clips. Trust me. This guy's a genius at making people look like a doofus. I saw Travelina 80 times. Brilliant. He's a punchline in a Richard Lewis joke, so he was famous. I mean, he was a punchline, but
good singer too.
You saw him, Anthony.
Of course,
come on, he did great impressions.
When did he go away? Did he die or is he just?
Died. He died a few years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, Freddie's gone. All those people that we, you notice?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I mean, like
wasn't
Don
that old.
Meredith and Tom Brookshire, Pat Summerall's gone. Art
Andy
Donovan.
Dunn.
Art Donovan just died.
Yeah.
He was hilarious on
I know.
Letterman, obviously. A lot of people remember him from Letterman.
I'd ask him to pull a clip of it, but Jesus Christ. Maybe Donovan taking a dump or something. But
we felt so guilty we stayed late, Nick. See
I know.
what we do?
And you didn't have to do that.
No, we kind of
did.
You did not.
We were kind of
I was
agreeing
singing
with
you.
you.
Come
We
on.
run out of here at 10 for the most part.
I know you do.
Although
you didn't have-
amazing.
Go.
No.
We didn't give you the best material, but the jokes were
Yeah,
still
you
there.
did.
The
But
jokes
I
were
don't
still
care what
there.
you're talking
The
about.
jokes were still there.
This is my way of playing. I mean,
We got Nick
that was my
DiPaolo
angle.
on,
Hey, you fucked me.
Hey, don't worry about
me
it.
get-
I'm in radio. I have a podcast coming out.
Exactly.
Middle of October.
which is
wait for
very
that.
exciting. Nick DiPaolo's podcast, I'm telling you right now, is going to be really good.
I'd
be
like to do it
uncensored.
someday, Nick.
It's going to be really
I would like to do
What, are you
your
kidding me?
podcast.
You want to do the first one with me?
He was really good on the radio, and he'll be, I'm telling you, it's going to do very well.
It'll be fun. I'll be
It's
uncensored.
nickdip.com for a lot of your shit.
Yeah.
Nick DiPaolo on Twitter.
Yep.
Every Wednesday at Caroline's in the month of October. Nick's going to be doing a 9 o'clock show. That's huge. And then he's got
I'm
other
gonna go
dates.
Wednesday, definitely.
Bananas Comedy Club, Poughkeepsie, New York, October 5th.
That's this Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, that's right around the corner, duh. And
The following Saturday in
Cincinnati, Ohio, the Ballroom.
at the Tap Theater.
October
The
19th.
Ballroom.
And then Helium in Buffalo. I think they'll come out in Buffalo to see Nick DiPaolo. Absolutely.
I do good, Buffalo.
I could vouch for that area. They love you up
Yeah,
there.
I always sold tickets.
That's
up there.
October 31st. Halloween?
Is it? Oh, I can't be playing on Halloween.
Is that a Halloween
I gotta
day?
stay
Yeah,
home. How am I gonna poison the kids in Westchester?
So you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of costumes
Oh, great.
at your show.
I'm having a Halloween party this year, too, so everybody might want to.
Yeah?
I'll let you know what
Are
the
you?
date is and everything.
Oh, for
I have
Christ's sake.
What day is
Aren't
Halloween?
you too old for Halloween party?
No, that's a good holiday.
It's just a good excuse.
To see the
what
girls
day
all
is Halloween
slutty.
on this year?
Thursday?
It's it's a thirsty Thursday.
All right, so then should I have it the weekend? Well, the weekend before is way too early.
So why don't you just do...
Nobody dresses up 2 days after Halloween.
Yeah, what if we take the show off on Friday
What do
and
you
do
mean,
it
gay guys
Halloween
do?
night?
Yeah.
Because other people have real jobs.
I picked up with
You got to go Friday.
1985. Me and my roommate picked up two girls that were dressed like pandas.
Wow.
At a nightclub, they looked adorable, and then fucking I woke up the next morning, all the makeup was off. Oh my God, it was about a four and a half. I was trying to put her ears back on. Fucking
That panda makeup's adorable.
Holy shit!
You know, once it comes
I
on.
went to bed with a cute little bear. I woke up with a fucking Wolverine. Yo, motherfucker!
You got to do it Friday.
Friday's the
Because
day?
Halloween's on a Thursday, people will chill and wait for Friday for
All
the
right.
big party.
And it's Friday.
I'll be in Buffalo.
Friday. Oh, God
Dying to
damn
see
it.
that castle of yours.
I know, you got to come
No,
by,
you can,
man.
you can fly back. Oh, the whole weekend you're going to be out there.
Send that helicopter remote control thing up to Helium.
God, I'll send it up to Helium.
Grab the back of my shirt.
Lift you up, take you there.
Bring me home.
My fucking drone.
All right, Nick.
All right, thank you, fellas.
What a blast.
Seriously.
I got to get my kids to school, so I got to get out of
See
here.
that?
Troy Kwan, thanks for stopping in and
Whoa,
saying
whoa,
a few
whoa,
words.
whoa.
It was the first time Troy's spoken on the air in quite a while.
Yep.
Why?
Back in, what was that, the 9 o'clock hour.
We were able to save one of our guys. He was so fired.
He was so fired.
What'd you do?
He was
So
yelling.
fired.
He was yelling gay shit.
He was yelling. Yeah. Screaming at another
Screaming gay
employee,
shit. Right.
speculating as to his sexuality and using all the righteous words.
Our argument is obviously he wouldn't, yell that shit or think that way outside the studio.
If it's on air, who cares?
If
If
it's
he's
on
saying that in the
air,
hallway, it's in the,
of
he's my
course.
hero, but
I was going to
he's
say, I thought
getting-
it was the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
What,
We could
what
just
really
walk up
got
to
him?
cubicle.
What really got him in trouble was he called the guy crazy.
Well, that's true. Crazy or
A
insane.
crazy gay guy.
I actually
That's,
thought he was gone. I thought we were fucked on that one, but
what came down was, all right, he could have a job. He got suspended. But then when he came back, it was like, here's the ruling now. He is not to speak on air until further notice.
which sucks because he did.
we
Really
like
good stuff
having
for us.
Troy on, and he
What
did
the
some fun stuff.
And who's going to be the guy that says, "Okay, further notice is over"?
I know, because they ain't going to.
Because then they have to vouch for him if he does fuck up. So
Yeah.
obviously he'll never be able to talk on our show again. Maybe Tim could figure it out, though.
He's taking a vow of silence, like a monk.
Who's the fucking GM? Adam Lambert? Listen.
Listen. Well, Greenstein did the right thing on this one.
Shit.
And he helped us save Troy. All right, Sam's going to do a little after show before.
It'll be 4 minutes long today about.
All right.
Really?
With spots and
because
I cut into your time, makes up for those shitty clips.
You didn't take a break.
How many breaks did we do today?
2.
That's it?
You didn't take the break at 9. You started Jocktober and ran through. I loved it.
What are you guys nuts?
I know, we're crazy
whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
Whoa! With the end.
Thank God it was all quality.
Same show where we
say nuts?
entertainment.
Yeah. Same show where we had to be on the clock and do 1 minute at a time in between records.
Right here. We're great friend of mine from the Shirley area. And now Topo Gigio. You fucking puppet. You. Jose Jimenez. Did you hear Jackie Mason was there when when Jackie Mason got in trouble on the Ed Sullivan show? John Biner was outside.
John Biner was there?
Biner heard Ed Sullivan yelling at him.
Oh,
man.
Biner
Tell that story?
That's great.
He's standing outside the green room. He heard Ed Sullivan. You're a little Jew cocksucker. You'll never work in this town again. He was really on it. God.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Of course, Biner does the best Ed Sullivan you've ever heard.
Yeah.
You know, is he alive?
Biner?
John's still with us.
No,
yeah, he's still there.
God, was he fucking funny years ago? I'd watch him.
Odd Couple.
Yeah, yes.
Played the guy in the garage.
That's who he was. Yeah, on the Odd Couple, he was brilliant.
Unbelievable. Well, all right.
Biner.
Now I'm torturing you guys.
Now look.
Hey, we got John Biner.
Turning on some
Boy,
John.
you really got this rock and roll thing off the ground. Come back on our show.
The mannerisms.
Here he's going to sing a little song about, well, I'll let him tell you about it. Elvis.
Why is he always singing impressions?
Hold it, boys, hold it, boys, hold it, boys, hold it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for that warm reception you gave to me.
Oh, my God.
A singer from America. I'd also like to say that for all you newcomers come up here, you don't have to...
He did it again to me.
He
did it again.
Sam is comedy kryptonite. Holy shit.
The great Nick DiPaolo. Love you, miss you, buddy. See you later. Love you, miss you. Thanks so much.